Sometimes you got to put belt ass and make a statement to the rest of the NFL that the Kansas City Chiefs are finally back to full health. At home in Arrowhead, we embarrassed, humiliated, dismantled, destroyed, punched down on our division rival, the Las Vegas Raiders, beating them 31-0, zilch nada. Patrick Mahomes finished the game going 26 for 35, 286 passing yards with 3 passing touchdowns. He now has 3 passing touchdowns in back-to-back games. It took over a year, but our number one receiver, Rashee Rice, has finally returned to the lineup, and we decided to ease him in with just a measly 7 receptions and 2 receiving touchdowns. After the defensive performance we put up against the Detroit Lions, one of the best offenses in the NFL, and now shutting out the Las Vegas Raiders, I think it's clear our performance against Jacksonville was just a one-off. One bad game from our defense, and we still got one of the best defenses in the NFL. And for some years now, we've been able to count on this defense, but it feels good to finally know the Kansas City Chiefs have returned to old form, and we finally have a top 5 offense again. I tell you, health makes all the difference. Ever since the Chiefs got Xavier Worthy back, they're averaging 32 points per game over the last 4 games. Patrick Mahomes is balling. 18 total touchdowns and just 2 interceptions. Right now, I got Baker Mayfield with a slight edge over everybody for NFL regular season MVP, but I am feeling very confident that Mahomes can walk him down and end up with his 3rd MVP when it's all said and done. The AFC West is wide open. That high start by the Chargers is looking kind of fugazi at this point. They now 4-3 just like us, and we still have to play them another game. The Broncos now have the lead in the AFC West at 5-2. That's just a 1-game lead, and they still got to come see their big brother twice. I'm not ruling nothing out at this point. I got us winning the AFC West, and I think that number 1 seed in the AFC is still a real possibility. Yes, the Colts look amazing. Daniel Jones looks like a totally different quarterback. We watched the same thing last year with the Minnesota Vikings. Minnesota dominated all year long last year. Just for them to fall apart by throwing away the number 1 seed and losing early in the playoffs. And this is still Daniel Jones we talking about, so I think we perfectly fine and in the mix. Our next game is going to be on the 27th on Monday Night Football at home against the Washington Commanders. That should be another win for us, so fortunately my guy Jaden Daniels shouldn't be available for the team. He injured his hamstring today in their game against the Dallas Cowboys. For the Las Vegas Raiders, they're now 2-5, and this has been an absolute shit show. I definitely didn't think this was a Super Bowl contender, but I thought they had a good chance of making the playoffs at least. Y'all got talent. I thought Asher Gentry was going to have a big year. Y'all got a proven head coach and a proven starter at quarterback. 40-year starter, I assumed y'all was going to be 8-9, 9-8, and perhaps even max out at 10-7 to get a wild card spot. But instead, it's been a lot of losing and seemingly a lot more on the way. But hey, don't let me influence y'all to turn things around. This is a quick sports reaction from he who knows nothing, smartest man in the world. Later.